Welcome back, everybody, to week 7 of QB mode as we are coming off quite the loss. Probably one of the most embarrassing losses that I can ever remember. Winston, 6 picks, 71% completion. Now, listen, a lot of interceptions, a lot were my fault. Four solid, four good ones. A couple at the end are just kind of trying to win the game. So, it doesn't help that Emery fumbled the ball 3 times, but whatever. So, playing UCLA this week, they are currently ranked at 16, and we dropped a few spots. We dropped all the way down to 7. So, if you look at our resume, we beat a number 1 team in Alabama. We beat a number 7 team in USC. We were undefeated up until we lost to a number 4 team by a lot, Tennessee, obviously losing by 29. So we did drop from 3 to 7. We could win out and potentially make the playoffs. Of course. I don't blame Brian Kelly, but it just sucks. Last week was an example of lack of preparation and poor execution at all levels. The coaches and I have decided that a change at quarterback could be the spark this team needed. We didn't want to change things this far into the season, considering the success this team has had, but last week was unacceptable. It's Jayden's job to lose now. I don't really know what we're gonna do. If we look back at the roster, we can see we have been benched. Jayden Daniels, lots of speed, not a great arm. He's gonna be starting against UCLA. Hopefully, we can get a win. I want to continue to be able to make a playoff push, but I would hope that we'd get a chance at some point. So I guess we will get the game going. Through the first quarter, it is a tie game, 7-7. We'll skip to the end of the first half. We're up by 2 touchdowns. I'll go a little bit slower here in the second half. UCLA going to punt to open the third quarter. LSU short of the first down, going to kick a field goal up 24-7, forcing another punt from UCLA. LSU driving down the field again, 31-7. Another punt, and the defense making a lot of plays. Missed field goal, and game over. 31-7 for LSU at home, moving forward to 6-1. So the team got a win. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play. Jayden Daniels' stats for the game: 11 for 14 for 3 touchdowns, no picks. And no rushing either, which is quite surprising. I guess they didn't really ask for much of him. John Emery had the bulk of the carries, 17 for 136, and the defense seemed to make some good plays. 2 interceptions for 7 banks. Defense made plays, forced a lot of punts and turnovers. Jayden played all right, but it is what it is. And I guess we're moving on to week 8. Playing North Carolina, another ranked, tough opponent. It's a tough situation because I want the team to do well. Obviously, I want to play. And, it just sucks because we've done so well, beat a lot of tough teams, and to be benched after one game is it's just tough. It really is. As the game is underway, North Carolina is going to drive down the field, and incompletion and a field goal. After a interception from Jayden Daniels, North Carolina is going to drive down the field and put up another touchdown. We'll put up their first touchdown, put up some more points. Offense is going to stall at midfield. North Carolina driving down the field, end of the first quarter, running the ball in the red zone, scoring another touchdown. Brian Kelly has decided to make a switch at quarterback, benching Jayden Daniels in the middle of this game with 2 minutes left in the first half, down by 3 scores. And we've got a chance to mount a comeback as the starting quarterback and secure our job back. I have been waiting for this moment, and I will not let him down, as we're going to hand the ball off to start to John Emery. Gotta continue to get his confidence and faith in us back, as that's a nice reception by Butte. We're going to keep this offense moving like a well-oiled machine. I promise that. You will not have to consider that thought again, as that's a nice pass to Neighbors. Getting drilled on third down, and we are converting, as that's a nice pass, quick, to Keyshawn Butte. Gain of 10. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Little pitch out to John Emery, making a few men dive around, and he's going to slip out of bounds close to the 25-yard line. Just left that comeback short. 2nd and 10. Nice hitch route. Incomplete. Or, no, it was a completion. I guess it was a toe tap, questionable pass, but we got it in, as that's a nice reception. A little backdoor ball by Winston to Neighbors. Blitz is on. I'm recognizing it right over the middle. Linebackers leave an open, vacant hole, and Keyshawn Butte going to score a quick touchdown. Brian Kelly wanting to go for 2. Pressure coming off that left side, or right side, I should say. Winston putting the ball over the plane, and we are down 8-17. Banks can't do anything. Roy misses the tackle. They go for 2 and get stopped. It is 23-8. We have 26 seconds to put some more points on the board as that pass is underthrown, but we still make the reception. Close to midfield. We got to do something here. We need to put a little bit more points on the board before the end of this half as that ball falls incomplete. Safety's rolling over, trying to put that underneath the receiver. We do. Calling a quick timeout. 9 seconds left. Field goal helps, I guess, but really would prefer to put a touchdown on the board if we can. 3 seconds left. Gonna have to kick out, bring out the kicking team, and they are gonna hopefully put some points on the board before the end of this half. And they do. Going into the half, 23-11. We get the ball to start. Hopefully, we can put another touchdown on the board here. Trying to mount this comeback. As John Emery fumbles the ball, but Malik Neighbors makes the recovery. Jeez, you cannot be doing that. That's why we don't give the ball to you. You're making me hesitate every single time I want to kick it out. Just cannot justify that move as we slide down close to the 40-yard line. Emery out of the backfield open, but I'm going over the middle to Neighbors, making a diving reception on that slant route. As Emery's wide open out of the backfield. He's been costing me fumbles. I just can't put my faith in him, but he's getting open, so you gotta do what you gotta do. He is open again, but nothing's getting open other than the check down, and I don't want to check it down, but Winston with the wheels. Another 8-yard run. Little scramble as a broken play. That's over the middle, putting a laser. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 2 now. Make a check down. I can go over the middle. Somebody catch that ball, please. Keyshawn Boutte with the sure hands. I like this route. I like this option here. I'm going to go quick screen pass to Neighbors. Gets drilled, but a gain of 6. And offense is marching. Offense is moving. Offense is grooving, baby. Make the reception. Malik Neighbors. Another nice, tough catch. 3rd and 2 here. I'm going to take a deep shot if I can. In the end zone, Keyshawn Boutte. Surest hands in the NCAA is Keyshawn Boutte. And a 2-point conversion of boot over the middle. Mason Taylor. Just like that, 17 turns to 19 to 23. Gaye too slow. Come on, defense, do something. Oh my gosh, we let up a touchdown. We let up another touchdown, and now we've got to put some more points on the board with this offense as Mason Taylor's trying to do his best Gronk impression. Nothing's getting open, trying to put some mustard on it. Bobbles 5 times, just let the ball die. Cannot afford to throw an interception here. Mason Taylor, another tough catch. It's a lateral. It's a hook and lateral. Back to Keyshawn Boutte. What was that? That was nuts. You can't be doing that. Brian Kelly did not teach us that. Oh my God, I thought that was going to be a pick. It wasn't. Little hitch route underneath. Nice reception, Boutte. Taking it down to the 4th quarter. The 9-yard line. Linebackers are not going to move. They're not going to come down. Emery makes a move out of the backfield. Nice reception, and he puts the ball into the end zone. And we're going to go for another 2-point conversion. Mason Taylor, surest hands on the goal line. Down by 3. Defense make a stop. Ojulari makes a tackle, and North Carolina is going to punt the ball. We have a chance to take the lead for the first time this game. Oh my, wow, that was close. Another quick pass, diving by Neighbors. Don't like anything. Pressure's coming up the middle. Winston trying to make a move. Diving for the first down. It's going to be close. They're bringing out the chains. It's going to be 4th down. They hand the ball off to Emery. He's going to dive for it, and we're going to continue to move this ball past the 45-yard line. Quick pitch out to John Emery. I'm telling you, we got to continue to keep this offense moving. That's tight coverage on the hitch route. Trying to make a move. Boutte inside. 14-yard gain. This offense has been clicking ever since we came back in. A breakfast ball to the corner. That's a tough pass. Incomplete. Oh, I probably shouldn't have made that throw. A better quarterback does not make that throw, but we are still trying to learn. As a comeback route takes it to 3rd and 2. Pressure in the box. Hang in the pocket, please. Underneath a slant. And the ball is short. 4th and 2. Going for it. Calling an audible. Nothing's getting open. Winston trying to scramble out, find the edge, diving for it. I think we got it. I think we got it. Did we get it? We did. 1:16 left. My hands are getting grubby and sweaty. I'm getting nervous. Winston going to continue to scramble out. Scrambling for a 4-yard gain is better than making a mistake. Little check out to the flat Mason Taylor. Got to play this clock right. I like this. They're bringing the heat. Mason Taylor over the middle. 12-yard gain. 46 seconds left. Hand the ball off to John Emery, diving for a gain of 1. Continue to chunk this clock out. Mason Taylor open in the flat. Not liking what I'm seeing. Gonna try to scramble for it, and we get drilled and pushed back to the 3-yard line. 25 seconds left. Calling an audible at the line. Hitch route looks good. Passes to the outside. Butte puts the ball over the plate. Extra point is up and good. Defense has to make a stop, and we can secure this comeback. Carolina, huge throw. Banks not strong enough. Game over. We come in the middle of the game, down by 3 possessions, and take the job back from Jayden Daniels, 34-30. What a tough matchup, and we are 7-1. Moving on, and yeah, it feels great to be back out there. Happy to be here with my teammates. I mean, the defense made plays, offense made plays. Everyone continued to be impressive. As in the first game back, 314 and 4, no interceptions, a couple yards on the ground as well. We'll look at all the stats here. 282 and 4 with another 32 on the ground. Happy to be back, happy to be starting, taking on Penn State in week 9. We'll see where we're at. I will see you guys for week 9 against Penn State. Until then, goodbye.